Crystal Palace and Leeds, one episode against the mighty Crewe Alexander. Sit down, strap yourselves in, let's go. Hey guys, how are you doing? FM Dell here and welcome to the next installment of me and my crew. Firstly, please thank you to everyone who already has, but if you haven't, please do like, subscribe and join in all the fun. Leave comments, let me know what I'm doing wrong, because after you watch some of this, you'll know I've been doing stuff wrong, so I need your help in that. Everything is really appreciated, so thank you so much for all of that. Now, since you've been here, what am I even doing? It's not my job to tell you that. Kelly? Since you've been here last, we played Blackburn away from home, and if you look at the result, it was 3-2 to Blackburn. We did have a loss in the second game. We played very well. We had a goal from Callum Gribbin, which was just outrageous. Could be goal of the season. We went 2-0 up, and it seemed like it was going fine. I did try and become more defensive. That then led to them running all over us, which it just proves that I shouldn't go defensive. So we went 2-0 up. They pulled it back before half-time, and then in the very last minute, the 89th minute, Sam Gallagher got the win, and I was worried that it would knock us for 6. So the next game was important, and it was a Carabao Cup, and we had Rotherham, and it was 1-1. Penalty from Jordan Rhodes is what got us a draw in the full 90 minutes, but then in the penalty shootout, we didn't miss one. Brewster scoring on his debut in the penalty. Dreyer, Sass Davis, Ihaniqui and Palmer all scoring for us. One miss for them by Nono, and really that's all we needed to take us into the next round of the Carabao Cup. But what do we think about the Carabao Cup? Don't need it. That boosted us into a 2-0 win against Nottingham Forest at home. The crowd went crazy. Another fantastic goal from Luke Dreyer, his first for Crewe, and also Ryan Brewster's first league goal for Crewe, scoring a penalty. We are bringing Ryan in kind of slowly because he's coming back from an injury, and also we got Rai. It's very difficult to choose between the two, but a great performance from Dreyer, and it put us into a good position. 5-1 win against QPR. Would you Adam and Eve it? Because I didn't. I was thinking we're going to be in trouble this season completely throughout the whole thing. But this was magical. 2 goals from Ryan Edmondson, 1 from Joel Lataboudiere, 1 from Dennis Sirkin, which was absolutely fantastic too. And Noah Kennan just headed one in at the end, made it 5-1. Outrageous. But it was such a good game. Look at the greens on this side, guys. Every player played fantastic, and we just need more of that. Did we get it? No. No, we didn't. No, we lost the next game, which was to Bristol City. To be fair, it was. If you look at our scores, we didn't do too well. But the game-wise, it was fine. Playing for a draw, it seemed. They scored a penalty in the 88th minute, given away by Forestieri, which is a bit frustrating, to be honest. But some poor performances. Ryan Brewster had his first full game for us. He started at right mid. He did end the game as the striker. Didn't have a good game. So, yeah, we didn't look too great in this. And then we went to the League Cup again. And lost to Fleetwood. We lost to Fleetwood in that one. Yeah, not great. But let's flip this around a little bit. We did play a complete second team. So I completely put players out. One, Lowry would be a first team player who was playing. But he was playing due to fitness levels, trying to boost him up a little bit. But we played Ado, Riley, Forestieri, Rhodes. People from League One who are League One players, if not League Two players. We played them because we got an absolutely huge game today. And that's what you're here for, and that's what I'm ready for. So let's take ourselves to the Crystal Palace game. So here we are, the Crystal Palace game. Now, if you want to know where Crystal Palace sit, they sit top of the table. Their form has been excellent. How excellent, you ask? Well, they've played 5 games. They've won 5 games. So, well, it's not looking great for us. It's not looking great. But you know what we're going to do? We're going to go and we're going to crew it. We're going to crew it because that's how we play the game. We are going to play Crystal Palace at their own game. We're going to attack them and go for the win. All right, I'm making an absolutely huge decision, and it could be another terrible decision. I've told you I'm going attacking. I believe in my boys, and this is the team we're going with. Jaskalainen in goal. On the left, we have Sirkin with Robertson, Harwood, Bellis in the middle. MG on the right-hand side. Ken is playing ball-winning midfielder. Dreyer, Palmer, Kirk on the left, Dale on the right, Edmondson up front. Where's Ryan Brewster? Not in the squad. What? I've made that decision. I have made the decision. basically the situation is we have loans. We have a lot of loans, and because Larry's not fit enough, I think Palmer's got to play. Kenner, because we want that defensive midfielder, has got to play. And I want to bring in Howard Bellis instead of Latapierre. So to do that, we've got to go and do that. We've got to drop one of them. Kick off, and yeah, this is one of those guys. My hair is awful. I'm so sorry. And G, we're starting with the ball, which is a massive positive. As Dreyer plays it across to Kirky. Kirky on the left-hand side has his man to beat, because it's a Sirkin who started really, really well. Curse. What a curse. As Soloth brings it forwards. He's been playing, in real life, I don't know if you've been noticing. Roland scores straight away for Palace. Diego Roland, he's a Uruguayan striker. Scoring off of Soloth. Not the start we wanted. NG takes it. He's on the right-hand side. There's just nowhere to go. There's nowhere to go. We might need to do some early changes here, because we're in trouble. I'm going to have to take us off attacking, aren't I? This is no. Well, this isn't going as planned, is it? I thought let's go crazy. Let's believe in our boys. Let's go for it. Let's not take any poo. But if anything, all we've seen is poo. They're just too good for us, if we're honest. I think that's how we've just got to be about it. Palmer takes a free kick. Just didn't feel like it was going in, did you? Yeah, I think they're just too good for us, and I think that's just the honest answer to the situation. We're not at that level yet, and we know that. We know we're not at this level, so we can't take this too negatively. As the ball comes in over Edmondson's head, and can Dale just do something? He can. Oh, great strike from Dale, but just brilliant save from Guaita, the goalkeeper, and understandably again a Premier League goalkeeper. Palmer goes out to take the cross of the corner. He puts it into Edmondson. Edmondson, ooh! We've had chances though. In the last few minutes we've had chances. There's no issues with that. It's Dreyer. Brilliant pressing from Edmondson. Dreyer takes it on. Dale takes on his man. Oh, come on, Dale! Dale controls it nicely. He's got nowhere to go. Kenner's on the ball though. We've looked better since we moved defensive. We still got the ball good. I thought that was another cursed moment. Dale's the one getting free every time on the right-hand side. Dale is free. He should be scoring. He's not making the most of the chances. Half-time. We played all right. We've had chances. We've got forward. They just hit us for 6 straight away. 2 goals too early, and we need to now really work on how we're going to get better. Struggling players, Owen Dale. If he'd have played well, we'd have had 2 goals. Okay, kick off for the second half, and we are really trying now. We tried to tell the players at half time that they've done well. They've been unlucky. The team is just better than them. Can we keep our game going? Can't believe he's just dropped, but he has. And Kirky's headed it onto Edmondson. This could be good. This could be a counter. We look decent on counters this season. Owen Dale is free. If he can get the ball all the way back to him, he doesn't need him. Edmondson's going alone, and then he just. One of those, this game, I think, is just one of those. But there's highlights galore in it. Highlights galore as Mazanga plays it back to Holden. Look at that defensive lineup of Holding and Meisiger. Oh, SARS through. Goal. Offside. Well offside. I mean, I didn't doubt that for a minute. I thought, oh yeah, he's well off. I didn't even worry about it. Not even a second for that. Was he offside? Let's have a look. No VA. Ooh, that is as tight can be. So he's a mile off. Time to tick it away as Levitt throws it into the box. It's cleared by NG. Forestieri, what is he doing? He's not played well in any game that I've brought him on for, Forestieri. I've got to tell you that now, guys. He's definitely not championship anymore. As Gribben takes the ball away. And is Edmondson onside? The linesman keeps following, so it looks... Oh, for God's sake. And that's it. 2 goals very early on. To be honest with Palace, they didn't do much. They scored very early. 2 very early goals, and then they just... passed it around a bit, to be fair. So, look, we did what we could. I'm not going to have a go at the boys for that. Just told the boys that they did as well as they could do. So I think that was all we could do in this situation. We move on to the Leeds game. So, I don't know how your hopes are, but mine are pretty low. Welcome back. Been a bit of time. We obviously had the international break that went on in between this game and the last game. I thought we'd come back for this bit of information. Tom Lowry has signed a new deal. It is £8,500 a week. What? Had to do it to keep him here. There was offers coming in left, right and centre. Hull. Can you believe he wanted to go to Hull? There is obviously a slight issue with this. We do have release clauses. No one likes them, but he wanted one. One was higher clubs, so Premier League clubs. If they come in with 8.5, he goes. I think we can agree that's fine. And relegation of a 5.25. Well, again, in League One, if we go down, you know, touch wood, we won't. But if we do, I think 5.25 mil is very achievable, and we're okay with it. Grand scheme of things, we'll see. But he's signed on for a few more years. I think it's 3 more extra years, so that is really helpful. And we also nearly signed someone else, but I decided at the very last minute, no, we don't have the wage budget for it. Do you all see who he was? David Luiz. Oh, it was so close. Like, he'd agreed the deal. All I had to do is press accept. I was like, you know what? I don't want to have to deal with this situation of having to choose between my loanees. If I bring him in, he can play in that defensive position. So we only need to use one of those loanees. We can have Brewster and Edmondson up front together. I backed out because of finances, and I think it's understandable. Let me know what you think in the comments. Should I have signed David Luiz? That's what I want you to tell me in the comments. Let me know right now. So here we are at Ellen Road. It's amazing. I'm glad that we're here as Crewe. We are missing 2 players today. Obviously, Ryan Evanson is ineligible, and so is Nohan Kenner, due to the fact that they are on loan with us from Leeds United. So obviously that's not going to happen. They've not sold out for the game, so obviously the fans are a little bit wary that we're going to come away with a win. That's the only reason I can think of. The team that goes out today, to put the plectrum down, the team that goes out today is Jaskalainen, Sirkin, Harwood, Bellis, Roberts, NG, Dreyer, Lowry, Palmer, Dale, Kirk, Brewster, and my battery is running low, so hold on. Kick off, and here we go. Leeds, bring it on, boys. And we're in with the first highlight is going. The first highlight's in, and we're on the ball. As NG plays it along to Brewster, but doesn't make it to him. And Dragomir plays out to Carmona, into Augustin. Augustin's going to look for Pushkas. Pushkas has got ahead of his man, and he scored. It's that easy. That easy. Oh, this isn't like last year. This isn't like last year. Dragomir playing into Carmona. NG should probably get a foot in there. Augustin's got too much space, and then terrible defending in the middle, really, let's be honest. And a good finish, but not good enough from us. And we're back. Mazzella. I really should read these names beforehand. And Carmona has it again. And Cooper. You see the bookings have already occurred, and they're not too... Oh, no. What a missed header. And Augustin puts it wide. Good work from Jaskalainen there. All right, at least we're further up the pitch. Sirkin plays it to Lowry. Just signed that new deal with us. Plays it long into Dale. Dale's got NG on the overlap. If he plays it to him, there is space. This is what we've needed. Plays it back to Dale. Chips it into Brewster. Oh, he should score. He should score. Oh, Ryan Brewster. I'm still not over that as Harwood Ballas heads it into Palmer. I'm thinking over the season we might grow as a team. These guys are quite young, and hopefully they'll just be getting better and better. And that's what I'm hoping for this season. Kirk has it on that left-hand side. Plays it back to Lowry. We're doing okay with the ball, but it looks like we're probably... Go on, Brewster. If he's onside, it's a great chance. He's offside. No. No. What a finish, though. Let's look at the positives. It was a great finish. How far off is he? Are you joking? Oh, you're joking. Terrible decision. Why did they happen to us? It's half-time. Why did they happen to us? It's a clearly fine goal. Terrible work from the linesman. Fuming. Can he do something with it? He plays it long, and NG gets his head in the way of it. I don't think much is going to probably come from this. Seems like a bit of a wasted highlight as Dale takes on his left back. Beats him, though. That's a bit of positivity. And then slows down. Ball comes in. What are they doing? It's a goal! Oh, it's a goal! What are they doing? Ryan Brewster with his second goal of the season. What was happening in the defence there from Leeds? I didn't think anything was going to happen from this. But Dale has it on the right-hand side here. Puts the ball in. Pretty much to nobody. Liam Cooper and Casey, the defenders, are just messing about. And Brewster slots it home. Crewe 1, Leeds 1. I'm too excited now because we're on the ball again. Gribbin on the left-hand side. Can he do something with it? Puts it into Brewster. Oh, Mazzella just saves it there. Ooh, we started to play. we've just started to play football, which is good to see. It's going to just give us that little bit more impetus going forwards. We scored just before they came on, so we'll see. There's a massive ball over the top from Lowry. Sees Brewster. This is his kind of chance! Come on! Ryan Brewster! Ryan Brewster! The name on all of the Crewe lips. As the guy who's just signed a new deal, Lowry plays a beautiful long ball over the top. And the number 7 just slots it past the goalkeeper. 2-1 Crewe. What is happening? It's going to be a chance for them, I reckon. Oh, Alioski over on the left-hand side. What can we do? We take it off him, and Dale looks at Gribbin. Gribbin looks forward to see where Brewster is. Can he play him over the top? He can't. Plays it back to Roberts, who does play it long. Larry's not tall enough to make a difference in that situation, so Bogust has got it through to Pushkas, who... Oh! I expected more from Pushkas in that situation. At this point, we need to not do that from Sirkin. What are we doing? We're just giving the ball away to Casey. What's Casey going to do with it? He's going to play over our boys, over to Lee. Cooper plays it long. Good header from Roberts. And now we've got space to break. Dale, oh, it's annoying. Palmer got in the way. But he still played a great ball over the top of Sirkin into Brewster. Can't believe it! Ryan Brewster. He's come in today. He's taken the place of Rai, who obviously can't play because it's against Leeds. And he has caused a stir. He's had 1 disallowed, which should have been allowed. And then he's scored 3 beautiful goals. And we are 3-1 up at Ellen Road. This is game-changing, boys. This is game-changing. I'm glad you were here to witness this, but it's not over yet as Alioski plays it into the box, looking for Casey. Casey heads it and it's a goal. Oh, no. I don't need this. Squeaky bum time in the football game. It's not what anybody needs. Alioski plays it out. It's a great ball in. It's a great ball in. Could we have done better? Just rises above our men, really. We should have done better, but... Come on, just wish this time away, boys. Wish this time away with it. And don't want to see another highlight. We are seeing another highlight. It's going to be Liam Cooper, who's going to play it back to Mazzela. We are in the final 45 seconds as he plays it long. Forestieri takes the ball away. All he needs to do is keep hold of it in the corner. He doesn't. Why isn't he keeping hold of that in the corner? As Marika is going forward. Just foul him, NG. Foul him, NG. He doesn't. Dragomir. Goal! No way! I can't even. 2 goals in extra time. Fucking hell. Sorry for swearing. Oh. When are we coming back? Just get that down. This is done. I can't be dealing with any more of this. When are we coming back? Alright, so we're going to come back for the Charlton game and the Stoke game. The Stoke one because we're on TV. So let's come back for those in October. Charlton game and Stoke game. And let's hope that... Let's hope that we get some wins because that was really disappointing. Thank you so much for joining us here. For me and my crew, please like, subscribe, comment down below and try and raise the mood. Try and raise the mood because that is he's brutal. Football Manager is brutal. That's probably the tag for this. Here we go. Thank you so much and tune up a bit.